KREM 2 News 10 at 10 begins now with Mark Hanrahan and Jeremy Legoo.
We start with some breaking news at this hour. We are tracking a major response from first responders in Spokane Valley tonight near East Mansfield Avenue. We received these videos and pictures from viewers of a large fire at a trailer park. Neighbors are saying they heard a loud noise, and when they went outside, thick black smoke was rising into the air. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News 10 at 10, where we give you more news in less time. We are working to confirm more details with the Spokane Valley Fire Department, including what exactly happened, if anyone is injured, and the status of the fire. We have a live look right now from the intersection of I-90 and Pines Road. You can see the fire kind of right there in the middle of your screen. As you can see, a major response. Several units are on scene right now, and there is still a good amount of smoke in the air. Again, this is a developing story. We will bring you an update just as soon as we learn more. Well, now to a weather impact alert. Spokane under a heat advisory tonight and tomorrow. Red flag warning will also be in place. Let's get right to meteorologist Tom Sherry for the details.
Well, everywhere you see it shaded in red, Mark, that's where the fire weather warning and the excessive heat warnings are in effect. Now, this fire weather warning will only be in effect till late tomorrow night. That's because we've got isolated thunderstorms expected to move through the area. We're at 87 degrees right now, wind out of the southeast at 6 miles per hour. When we take a look at your 3-day forecast, we actually have KREM 2 weather impact alerts for all 3 days. Now for tomorrow, it's because of hot, dry conditions and the threat of isolated thunderstorms leading to wildfires. And then we'll continue the weather impact alert for Thursday and Friday because of temperatures in the upper 90s. Again, it's because of that excessive heat. And if you can believe it, it's going to get even hotter by the weekend. I'll have a look at your 10-day forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Oh, we'll talk to you then, Tom. Thank you very much. Now to a wildfire alert. Level 3 go now. Evacuations are still in place for a wildfire burning near Kendrick, Idaho, east of Moscow. It is being called the Texas Ridge Fire, and it's already burned 4 primary structures. Overnight, it jumped from 150 acres to 1,300, and according to officials, is 0% contained tonight. The Latah County Sheriff's Office says the fire is currently moving northeast. And the Sheriff's Office shared this evacuation map earlier today. We have more specifics, including streets in the evacuation zones, on our website. If you need a safe place to go, though, there is an evacuation center set up at Kendrick High School tonight. And brand new tonight, Sandpoint police say they've made an arrest in an arson fire that destroyed a local business. According to the city of Sandpoint, surveillance video here shows someone on the night of July 4th approaching the Army surplus store. Moments later, flames can be seen as that suspect walks away. The fire destroyed the store, and now police say they have arrested 50-year-old Jennifer Meyer, a Sandpoint resident. She is expected to appear in court tomorrow. Day 2 of the Republican National Convention kicked into high gear in Milwaukee today. The theme of the night was crime and safety. Also, some big-name Trump allies who were once his political rivals took the stage. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand reports from the convention.
On the second night of the Republican National Convention, former President Trump's one-time rivals are rallying around him as he prepares to carry the party's mantle into the November election. Former President Trump and his running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, returned to the convention floor Tuesday night, a day after receiving their party's nomination. Nikki Haley, who is Trump's longest-lasting challenger during the primary season, spoke Tuesday night. The former UN ambassador was added to the lineup following Saturday's assassination attempt. During the campaign, she had called Trump unfit for office. Tonight, she called for unity.
I'm here tonight because we have a country to save. And a unified Republican Party is essential for saving her.
Florida Senator Marco Rubio, who opposed Trump in 2016 but is now a staunch ally, also took the podium.
There is absolutely nothing dangerous or anything divisive about putting Americans first.
The theme of day 2 here at the convention is safety. Among the speakers, a mom who lost her son to fentanyl-laced pills.
I had those conversations with him, and fentanyl still found my son. And on February 27th, 2022, our lives were shattered, and our baby was gone.
Florida delegate Rebecca Herrera says for her, getting tougher on crime is a priority.
Where would we be without a safe country? And obviously the way we are right now is exactly that answer.
Tuesday's program also focused on border security. The Republican Party platform adopted at the convention calls for what it describes as the largest deportation program in American history. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
From your cell phone to your watch to maybe even your toothbrush, lithium-ion batteries are in nearly all electronics, and Spokane County firefighters say they are causing more fires. KREM 2 Shannon Mowdy shows us the new campaign to prevent them.
Quinn Gonder has lost track.
Hard to count. They uptick in the summer, but it's a constant threat.
Of how many times he's seen this happen. Fires sparked by tiny batteries. They can be smaller than a quarter. But lithium-ion batteries like this one are a huge problem in Spokane County. And now there's a new initiative to make you battery smart.
Well, Battery Smart Spokane is the name of our campaign.
A new website offers tips on how to safely buy, charge, store, and toss your batteries. The effort is in response to several fires at Spokane County solid waste facilities and beyond.
I can think of at least 6 in the last 3 years.
Last year, a charging lithium battery was blamed for starting a fire at a Pullman apartment. This 2022 fire at Ballard Golf Cars and Power Sports in Hayden is also believed to have started the same way. 5 years ago, a Spokane Valley Lime scooter warehouse burned, and just last month, an e-bike battery caused the loss of a Coeur d'Alene police building. Fire Marshal Lance Dahl says these fires burn hotter and faster because the lithium batteries make their own oxygen.
They may even explode, and they'll launch themselves across the room.
So we may have had several minutes in the past to escape a fire. Today's rate, we have, seconds to minutes.
For Gonder, being battery smart is about saving his livelihood, maybe his life.
It's a matter of safety. It's a matter of life and death at times with some of the folks, or loss of an actual regional facility.
The big thing is, don't toss your batteries or electronics in the trash. You can drop them off at any transfer station.
They can get dropped off, and anyone wearing high vis or wearing a hard hat can help them isolate those batteries and get them prepped for shipment so that we can send them off through the mail and get them properly disposed of.
Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.
The city of Spokane continues looking for a way out of a $50 million budget deficit. We could learn some potential solutions this week. The mayor's administration asked all city departments to see what impacts a 10% budget reduction would look like. City leaders will review those impacts at the monthly budget meeting on Thursday. The mayor's office says that could include employee layoffs and renegotiating technology contracts.
Most of city government spending is personnel, and that's kind of generally how it works. And I don't want to see anybody lose their job. But if we're going to have layoffs, and I do believe that that's the only way we're going to solve this, the best thing we can do is to let our employees know now so that they have adequate time to go seek other employment.
Mayor Brown's administration already gave notice to shut down the department that reproduces and duplicates documents, writing materials, and designs. Last week, City Council also approved a plan to offer voluntary retirement to 25 police officers as a cost-saving measure. And now to our night beat with a quick look at today's top stories. A downtown restaurant was damaged in a fire after someone discarded a cigarette on their patio. Video shows damage to the entryway at the deck of the Viking restaurant. It's located near the Spokane Arena. According to the Spokane Fire Department, that fire started at around 5:30 this morning. We learned that someone left a cigarette in a wooden planter on the front patio, and that started the fire on the deck. The owner told KREM 2 News there was no damage to the inside of the building. A 6-month-old baby girl died overnight in a car crash near Chewelah. It happened on Highway 395. The car with the infant was rear-ended while trying to make a left-hand turn. The infant was taken to the hospital but died just after midnight. Today, the family told KREM 2 the infant was in a car seat alongside her parents and 2 brothers, one of which was her twin. WSP is still investigating exactly what happened. In the meantime, a GoFundMe has been set up to help the family. You can find that link on our website. Just head to KREM.com. The man suspected of a violent home invasion appeared before a judge for the first time this afternoon. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office arrested Adam Syjon yesterday. He is accused of entering a home and threatening two people inside with a knife or a club. He is charged with several counts, including second-degree assault and first-degree robbery. A judge set his bond at $100,000. Syjon is due back in court coming up on July 30th. And that was your Night Beat. To learn more about any of these stories, just head to our website, KREM.com. And that was your KREM 2 News 10 at 10, where you get more news in less time. But